Jodha Akbar.
Salam, my dear mother.
Be blessed, son. And what are you thinking about?
No, I am not thinking anything, mother.
It's not good to lie to your mother. Tell me, what were you thinking about?
I was just thinking that whenever I come over to this balcony, I see the people of the empire busy praying. For me, for the kingdom and for themselves. And whenever I look outside the palace, I again see all the people pray for the well-being of not only the empire but mine as well. And whenever I pass through the women's quarters, all of the many queens, ladies and servants want my full attention and only mine. I do not know why, but in spite of all of this, I still feel that I am lonely and all by myself. I feel extremely lonely.
Well, it is because you are lonely, my king. The one who sits on the throne is still above everybody else. So you're meant to be alone. It's just the life that you have to live. It is because you can't trust anyone. There's no one who you can lay next to during the night. Without thinking about your safety, anyone can hurt you, which is why you need to be very careful. You don't have a choice. There's no one with whom you can share all of your many feelings with. So you will not find peace.
At least you are here, mother.
Yes, of course I am. But how long will I be? I will not always be able to be with you now, will I? And tomorrow you're going to have one more wife. I will still pray that you find a partner who is very worried about her husband, who would do anything in order to protect him. That is what the king needs. Someone who is very concerned about you, who would love you with her entire heart, who will love you for who you are. And every time she sees you in trouble, she's going to cry for you since she cares. She doesn't love you as an emperor, but as a person. And she will understand you without you saying anything.
But mother, I do not have a heart to give anyone else. So that's never going to happen now, will it?
The only reason why you're still thinking that way is just because you still haven't found anyone who would make your heart beat faster than ever before. Or maybe you just have not recognized her until now. But my king, I promise you she will find your heart for you. The moment when you recognize who she is, you won't be lonely. And she will stand up here with you, on this balcony watching over your kingdom. And that will be the day that you won't feel lonely, and you would have found your heart.
I beg you, please. We do not have that much time anymore. Tomorrow, Benazir will get married to the Emperor. And then I will not be able to stop her. So please do something. Show me the path I should take.
I must say that this is such a strange coincidence.
What is it, my king?
You are standing at your balcony at the same time that I am, and our hearts might not have been one. But I do know that we were both thinking about each other. In fact, you are the only thing that I can think about just now, and I wasn't able to understand my own feelings. Why was I feeling so impatient?
During the night, we both stand and watch the sky. They say that our ancestors become stars when they leave, and that they are now looking down upon us. We might not have been next to each other, but maybe the ancestors were blessing both of us in that very moment, because everything was about to change.
Yes, pages were turning and new chapters were busy starting, and we had no idea.
That night we were both feeling lonely, and it was the last night that we felt that way. That was most definitely the longest night of our entire lives. The night before a brand new dawn. A dawn which would change everything for both of us.
And that night was one of the most important nights. Someone was waiting for a new day, as well as an end to a very long night. They were unaware of the similar feelings that they were experiencing.
I really can't believe that a servant is going to be a queen. And look at us. We have been servants for many years now.
I think Queen Jodha is going to be in a lot of trouble soon, because she accused her of being a poisonous woman earlier.
Well, that is just the way it is. She was a servant at Abu Mali's place, and over here she's going to be His Highness's wife.
I can't believe the Emperor is going to marry Benzir because I insisted, and now she will live like a pawn her entire life. She will always do as I tell her to do.
Exactly, that is the reason why we're getting Benzir married to him. We are doing all of this so that Queen Jodha gets out of our way.
Oh, let it go now. Let's just be happy for today. I really do not want to ruin my mood by talking about that silly woman.
Yes, I can understand that well enough. But along with being so happy, we will have to be very alert too. Because we have to think about the attack, since those attackers have not yet been found.
Yes. It is very possible that he may be finding a new way to attack. No matter what, the enemy should not succeed. Please increase security at the palace, because right now we don't know where the enemy is. It's dangerous. Security arrangements need to be very strong right now.
Listen here, I've seen Abu Mali speaking to his detective earlier. His detective is disguised as a Mughal soldier.
Please get to the point. What were they talking about?
It's Benzir. She's going to kill the Emperor before the wedding takes place. And then she's going to have Abu Mali released.
So that's how Abu Mali's going to take over the throne of Agra. Now this is such a good opportunity. But I'm here, still stuck in a prison cell. If I was out here, I wouldn't have allowed this to happen. But I would have taken Agra myself. Now I'm stuck here. Abu Mali will not succeed. If I can't, well then he can't have Agra. I need a favor. Will you please send a message to Queen Jodha? I would like to see her immediately.
Right away, sir.
No matter how good the arrangements are, Benzir is going to kill the Emperor, even before the wedding takes place. When this happens, we will have to get active.
Give us your orders.
I want you to stand right behind Adgar and his faithful soldiers. As soon as the Emperor is killed, I want you to kill him too. And then when it comes to Abul, I want him to be killed in prison immediately after. And as for Benzir, I am going to enjoy killing that woman all by myself.
What about Sharifuddin?
You can let him stay right where he is. And anyway, he can't do a thing all the way from the prison. Now remember something important. If anyone makes any mistakes, then I promise you I'm going to kill you personally. By tomorrow morning, I am going to be crowned as the new king of Agra. And no one can stop all this from happening. No one.
Yes, please come closer, my queen. So you do not trust me, and that's why you did not take any steps against Benzir. You know you really should have told everyone a secret by now, but still you are quiet.
No, I am not sitting quietly, Sharifuddin. I have tried my best to bring the truth about Benzir forth, but I have got no idea how she managed to prove herself innocent. And the Emperor is not listening to me, so tell me, what am I to do about it?
Something has to be done. I can promise you the news is accurate. That Benzir wants to kill the Emperor, even before the whole wedding happens.
Even before the wedding?
Yes. Benzir will attack the king before the wedding happens, and then she will have Abul released from prison right away. And that's how Abul is going to take over Agra. That way Benzir will be the queen of the Mughal Empire, but her husband will be Abul. It will not be the Emperor. If I was out, I would definitely have found a way out. But instead, I am so helpless because of this prison. I'm serious. Something will have to be done. Because if you are unsuccessful, well then it means that the Emperor will lose his life.
Yes, Morty. I am telling you the truth. The whole wedding is a scam. Sharifuddin has told me this himself, that Benzir has actually been planning to kill the Emperor even before the wedding happens. I do not know how to explain it to the Emperor. How am I going to tell him the truth about Benzir?
But no one will listen to you without having some proof.
Well, I don't have a witness. And Benzir hasn't left any evidence behind.
So then what will you do?
I am going to stay up the whole night, and I'm going to keep an eye on Benzir. I mean, anything can happen tonight. The Emperor is trapped by Benzir's terrible plan. But I am not going to allow her to be successful in her attempts, no matter what I have to do to stop her. In fact, I'm willing to face anything.
What's wrong?
Benzir, the medicine for the poison is in our room again. Look at that.
I've told you that Queen Jodha would never recognize it. I think she knows that I am doubting her intentions. So what happens if this disappears? I can have her punished for stealing. I know she is afraid. That's why she won't take it. Anyway, I do not have the time for these silly things. I have to focus my energy on my goal instead. As soon as the Emperor dies, I will make sure that Abul is released.
Please, Lord, will you please protect the Emperor? Do not let anything bad happen to my husband. You are responsible for his safety, and I know he will be fine.
I ask you, please, to always keep your devotees safe and sound.
Everyone stand ready. His Highness's mother is arriving.
Benzir.
Salam to you, Queen Mother.
So are you ready, Benzir? Allow me to take you to the wedding.
Great. Since I am ready to go there.
Let's go.
So you were not able to do anything yesterday, but even today I'm going to keep a good eye on you.
Benzir, you know you are looking extremely pretty today.
Thank you. Where is the Emperor?
He will be here soon.
Be alert, everyone. The jewel of the throne, the one true king of India, King Jalaluddin Muhammad is now arriving. Stand ready to give him my greeting.
I want you to stand right behind Adgar and all of his faithful soldiers. As soon as the Emperor is killed, I want you to kill him too.
Adam, soon you will see. When the wedding is over, Jodha will be of no use to us.
The king will be dead before the wedding happens. And then your dream to see me on the throne, Mother, will finally come true.
It is finally time to look at each other's faces.
When is Benzir going to do what she has to? When?
It's time. As soon as the opportunity comes, the Emperor will be dead.
This is wonderful. Now you are done looking at each other, so now the Emperor, as well as the bride, will have a few sweets together. And now it's Benzir's turn to feed the Emperor a few sweets.
Benzir. She's currently the Emperor's new favorite. She's the weapon that is going to kill the Emperor. My queen, I promise you the news is accurate. I know Benzir wants to kill the Emperor even before the wedding is finished.
I salute you, Benzir. What a way you have chosen.
What's wrong, Queen Jodha? What are you doing? This time I will not forgive you for what you're doing.
I don't want your forgiveness. As I am not doing anything that is wrong. This has poison in it today and I will prove it to you.
Be quiet! I do not want to hear another word.
I don't want to tell you anything. I've tried to tell you so many times, but you don't want to listen. And today, I'll have to do it. Your Highness, you had told me that it does not matter to you if I die. that you are going to look at me, then it's fine. It has to be this way. I don't want to look at me, but I can't see my husband being killed, especially not by such a woman. So I'm saying goodbye. Who knows, maybe I will never wake up after this. From today on, it is my good luck. Because of the good deeds of my previous life, you are now my husband, and I am lucky to be your bride.
त्याग प्रेम रात देख के आंसू आधरती भी डोली.
I am not repenting for what I've done. I have just fulfilled my duty as your wife and your queen.
Doctor, come here quickly! Give her treatment! The poison is spreading throughout her body! This was all you!
Benzia, now, don't you try to run away.
You better leave, Queen Ruqayya!
If you dare try to catch me, then I am going to bite Queen Ruqayya.
Everyone back off!
I can't believe you came here to kill my husband. Now I'm not going to spare you.
What did you think, huh? That I have only come here to be your servant? I have come here in order to free the Emperor from his life. And you were never able to understand anything. You were always trying to put Queen Jodha down. Still, she is the only one who was able to find out about me. She knew that I was a poisonous woman. I was successful in fooling everyone else here, but you were all fools. Do you have any idea just how many opportunities I had to kill the king? Every single time, Queen Jodha found a way to stand between us two. And today she is going to die for what she did. Jodha was such a big fool. She was trying to save her husband, who doesn't even care about her well-being. And Queen Ruqayya, you were a very big fool as well. You were trying to put Queen Jodha down all the time. You gave me the opportunity. And you, Queen Mother, even you supported her efforts.